Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is day 486 or 87. It is 2 a.m. when I'm recording this video. I have to go to bed because I have to wake up at 8 a.m. tomorrow to go to college. At 8 a.m. I have to be in college, so I have to wake up at 5 a.m. or something like that. So 3 hours of sleep, ladies and gentlemen. So I truly just didn't want to break the pattern of consistency. I haven't been vlogging for a month. I have vlogged only 2 times in this past 30 days, and I don't want to fall out of consistency like this anymore. And I began to vlog again yesterday, and I want to keep this pattern of consistency at least for another month to kind of repay the sin, so to speak, I have made in the past. So, astaghfirullah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the last day of our freedom in some way, because on April 27th, our college is going to begin. But I have to tell you that we have done almost everything which was required regarding our business. So there is inshallah a good news. I have talked with my bank. I have sent all the credentials. If they are not going to say we need more, which I hope for, everything is going to go smooth, and tomorrow on Monday when the banks are going to open, inshallah, they're just going to send my money to my bank account. Also, the client we have been working with, I finished their work today, and now they just have to send us money, and that's it. We have given them the price, and yeah, today was the last day when I completed all the add-ons they have asked for, all of the requests. So from the business standpoint, alhamdulillah, there is a bit of, not a bit of, but almost a milestone level progress. So everything that we have been doing for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and we have been busy, have been completed today. Okay, from now on here, the next months which are going to come, they are another level, and we're going to use this level which we have gone to in the another level which is coming. What I mean by that is, we had 1.5 hour long meeting with my friend, with my co-founder today. And I think an hour of this 1.5 hours we have been discussing just how we're going to get out of our home countries, how we're going to relocate to somewhere else, and how we're going to just deal, how we're going to go about our lives, and how we're going to, where are we going to, and how we're going to stay there, because we can go somewhere visa-free for maybe 30 days, 50 days, but you either have to get a job to stay there for as long as you want, or you have to register a business. So there's bureaucracy which is linked to a specific place, and we are having the problem is how we're going to overcome this bureaucracy, right? So this was the topic of discussion, and let me tell you, we have gone to we have made progress. Saying that we have came to a conclusion is a very big word, which is not very true, but we have made progress. We have put out a lot more options of how we can make this thing happen, right? Because it's very like an engineering problem. There are options and solutions which require a lot of resources, so time, effort, and money, but they allow us to stay there for almost almost unlimited period of time, wherever we go, almost wherever we go. And there are at the same time options like okay, without teasers, I don't want to tease anything. Options which allow us to go there for just 30 days or 3 months, right? And then we have to come back. But those kind of options where we are allowed to stay in a country from 30 to up to 90 days are a lot resource friendly and a lot visa friendly and whatever you name, right? So we need less effort, less money, less capabilities, less of everything, right? But we are not being able to like settle down in one place and like, just put, glue our asses to our chair and like sit in one place and like, remove all the distractions, so to speak, right? And just sit and work. That's not happening quite a bit. But then there is this mixed options where we come, we stay, we work for 90 days, maybe we move back to our homes for another month, and then we come back. Or we, instead of going back to our homes, move to another country, and then we come back again. And so we tried coming up with these ideas because we cannot afford the amount of resources the options which are the heaviest are requiring and requesting. But at the same time, we don't want to go for a vacation, right? We don't want to go for 1 week vacation to Southeast Asia or the Middle East or whatever, and just to go and chill and come back. That's not the option that we're pursuing. We want to make most of our money. So, ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, I want to show you the amount of progress that we have done today. So, vlogging in Korean. Okay. So, not bad, alhamdulillah. This is the today, okay, 26. Quran, gym, Arabic, Japanese, Korean, and vlogging. So 4, 5, 6 things. Not too bad, not too bad. I know it's not perfect, but let me tell you, I am happy that I just have survived this day. Let me tell you, because it was looking like I am going to fail this day completely. There are certain family, personal, mental, physical problems that I have been experiencing throughout the entire day, ups and downs. I was thinking that I'm going to fail this day miserably by just completing 1 or 2 tasks, but alhamdulillah, we have completed 3 times more than what I was expecting. And to be fair, I have begun this day only after 12 p.m. What I mean by that, I came back from my granddad's home back here, back to our home where I'm filming this video, where I can genuinely sit, focus, and work only by 12 p.m. So we have lost like 6 hours or whatever. So yeah, like, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a great day. I hope you are making progress. I hope if you are not making progress, just keep working. If you are making progress, keep working. That's all I can say, ladies and gentlemen. Life is not, perfect, but shit, I wanted to say something very smart. But my mind at 2 a.m. and 10 minutes is a bit cooked. I will try to go to sleep. Listen, my life is not perfect. Yours doesn't have to be either. Just be a man and keep working. Peace.